Hello guys, Karim here, and in today's video we're going to walk through how to get a stranger to a prime prospect. So we live in a new time where getting clients is actually like getting a lollipop when you were a young kid. It's actually very hard now compared to like 5 years ago. So it's basically very important that we today understand how we get those clients and what action steps actually happens between every step. So today I'm going to walk you through every single step that a stranger feels and what emotions that you can tackle to actually get them over the line. Because one of many mistakes that I see a lot of agency owners do is just that, don't knowing like don't knowing what the next step is that they want to take their prospect on. So they say, all right, it's okay, what word am I supposed to say to get them engaged? Or uh, what can I do to make them want to hop on a call? What can I do this? What can I do that? And it actually just ends up with no clients, no appointments, and everything just gets shit. Okay, so here we have it. The $1 million outbound system is basically to understand each and every action step from a prospect, like from a complete stranger to a prime prospect. And if you wonder what a prime prospect is, that's the step just before the close. So that's actually how you get clients. Because there's no framework whatsoever. This is what you need to say, this is this, this is this. Everything takes trial and error. But what I'm trying to do here is to deliver value on what to actually focus on. Because maybe you can learn what to say when a prospect says something, but depending on in what stage the prospect is actually when the words are working. It's not because these words get activated or another word. So you'll know exactly what I'm talking about when we start. So the first one is letting condition into attention, and that's basically the actual main goal. In the beginning is to get the latent condition into attention. I'm sorry. And what latent condition is? It's basically something that they feel striked at. So if someone is so if I'm trying to reach out to someone that want to get money online, want to be a agency owner that actually makes a lot of money, I would say something in the realm of don't buy a 997 course, do this instead, and then start to break down. Why? Because I touch on the latent condition of a typical person that wants to get to, I don't know, 100K per month or anything like that, and they want the agency space as the vehicle. So why that is because we humans have heuristics and we have latent conditions, and when we unconsciously get struck with those, we get the feeling that we need to listen now. And so that's basically it. That's one of the strategies, and that's letting condition into attention. And you can know this, but this is so important that you take from this video, please, because this will help you a crazy amount. Because when you're trying to reach out to someone, when you're trying to write a copy whatsoever, you need to have this back in mind, because you need to think, all right, what is the goal here? Many people think that the booked call is the goal. It's not, because you can sit and talk with someone, but if they don't have any pain whatsoever, any this whatsoever, any this whatsoever, they will not be, that will just be wasted time. um but it will feel good to your egoistic brain. uh but here's the first step: letting condition into attention. Right. So next time you're trying to reach out to a cold prospect or email or cold call, you want to touch the pain point, letting condition, and just say that. And if they don't resonate with the latent condition and pain point, you could skip that. Honestly, like I do that just because there's not enough pain to get them to the next steps, and they will never buy if they don't have any pain whatsoever, especially if you price high. And yeah, so that's that. The next step is attention into interest. So when you have touched on their latent condition, you have their attention, right? The next step is to get their interest. So listen to what I'm saying here. Um, so I will reference to an email. So when we've got their latent condition touched on, and now they have our attention, I really want them to read and get the interest from the attention that I just got them. So if I knock on your back, and I want to pitch you something, right? I knock on your back, you get the attention, and you look at me, and I start to speak. If I am so uninteresting, I talk like this, and just like can't pitch you or anything like that, you will just bam, go from there immediately, and probably hate me for wasting your time and knocking on your shoulder. So my goal here is that when I have the attention, to actually get them interested. So talk about things that resonate with them, not trying to be a robotic fucking fuck that is honestly just disturbing their life. Please, guys, I like that worked maybe 5-10 years ago, but today people are so tired of getting people trying to make this crazy pitch and with an insane this and insane this. It's just robotic, and people just want to know, like, okay, what can you offer me, and do it in a manner way. Like being natural and being human is actually rare today, and that's why we utilize that. So that's the next step. After that, we want the interested prospect to show on the meeting, right? So that's the next goal. We don't want them interested into close, right? we want the interested prospects to actually show up on the meeting. That's the next goal. So the main thing here is, what I'm trying to teach you guys is, okay, if these are the next goals, what can I do to just get them over the next step, right? So from interested to show, it's not saying crazy this, like I don't know, just being super kind in a messaging. You maybe want something, you maybe want to give them something that they can be curious about. All right, what is that? That is something that I really would like to know. So, for example, many of you guys know Charlie Morgan. So, if we actually go into Imperium acquisition. So if we actually just go in here, just so I can show you guys a really good example, here. I noticed this when I looked at this funnel. So agency owners, coaches, and consultants, you're one step away of learning how you can fill your pipeline with 30 to 100 qualified appointments every single month, guaranteed. The best part is, if you don't get clients, we don't get paid. So I don't know, like the thing here, but I know that this is a course, right? So he can't deliver clients, and what I saw here that is very interesting is that what you will learn on your free growth call, it's booking appointments, how to get 300 plus free appointments in the first 90 days without using ads, little known secret, So what you can see here is that he is really mastering these steps. So he is really utilizing and using these steps. So when he got your attention, when he got you searching for his funnel, he wants you to show up, right? So when you've read this and how to build a service or product that makes your client stick, how to create a plug and play sales system that helps you skyrocket your agency, this sounds amazing. This sounds amazing. And when you see the testimonials here and everything, you go to the next step, which is show up to booking the appointment. And when you are in the appointment, when you are at the call, in the meeting, that's when the sales skills come. So how can we present this, position ourselves like the bridge between your current and desired situation? And can we make the prospect trust us that we are the right source to get them there? So when we have the prime prospect and we have actually, so I can't go too deep on this, like the actual steps. If you would like to, you could just comment whatsoever, if you would like some step how we do about it, so how we can get our clients, our potential clients, to the next steps. Just comment that below and I'll look at all your comments. So we're trying to get the prime prospect here, and that's just sales, when they are in the appointment and we have the chance to talk with them. So when they are primed, when they are sold on the idea that you are the right solution, you can help me get 100 appointments in X period amount of time. If you can take the next step, so what are the steps from getting the prime prospects to a legitimate client? Those are the steps that you need to think about. You need to think, what are the variables to get a stranger to touch their leading condition into attention? How do I do that? What are the variables? Because that's not the same variables from getting interest to show. That's two different things. So you can't do this step before you have their interest, right? Because there it will be no show. They will not come up to the appointment. So this is super important, and and I hope that you've got a lot of value. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I have an agency that book other agencies, high-ticket agencies appointment, and if you would be interested in getting a lot of appointments just in your calendar, no course whatsoever, we actually work, and no fluff or anything, book your appointments in your calendar. If you would like that, I have a link in the description where you could just book a call, no obligation whatsoever. I don't have a funnel, I don't have no sales page or anything like that. We have helped over 50 companies book around 20 to 30 appointments every single month directly in their calendar. No course or anything like that that all the gurus are promising. But if you don't want to, it's totally okay with me. I just want to deliver value because my goal is to get every agency, B2B company, knowing how to book appointments in these crazy days where you have digital launchpad, you have all these agency things, and actually not to be that kind of person, but if you do the same thing like everyone else, I'm sorry to break it to you, but you won't succeed in this space. So that's everything for this video. If you have something that you would be curious about, some problem that you are facing in the agency space, just comment that below and I'll try my best to do a valuable video solving that problem. So thank you a lot for watching this video. My name is Karim and see you in the other ones. So have a great day. Bye.